is an important distinction to make as a copywriter, is whether you're writing copy to a warm audience or a cold audience. So what Tammy means here is there are types of copy that you will write to complete strangers to convince them to buy right away or bring them into your funnel somehow. People who have never heard your name before, who you have to quickly, like, you have no trust with these people. They don't know you, like you, or trust you. You just come out of nowhere and say, hey, buy my thing. That, when people can sell like that, that is like, I'm not going to say it's the true sign of a great copywriter, but it kind of is. This is what like the OGs like Gary Halbert, David Ogilvy, well, not just David Ogilvy, but a lot of Gary Halbert stuff, John Carlton, Claude Hopkins, a lot of guys who are selling like direct mail to cold audiences with a letter in the mail. Like that's a lot of what like the OG guys were doing, is like selling to cold audiences and selling really well. That is like, if you can do that, that's the best sign that you're a great copywriter. The question though is like, which gives you a solid direct response foundation? Yeah, if you want to learn like how to sell the best, it's like go get thrown in the ring and start having to convert cold traffic with your copy. That's gonna be the like, if you learn that way, you're gonna be good at converting warm audiences because it's just easier. So I'll say this. A lot of the copywriting I've written for brands has been warm traffic copy. So why is that? Because I chose email as my main specialty. So not cold emailing businesses. That's not the kind of email I'm talking about. I'm talking about email marketing. So somebody signs up to your email list. Next thing you know, I'm the one writing the emails out to them to convince them to buy stuff. So these are people who they have already seen your client's business on Google through SEO blog posts, through Instagram and TikTok, through organic social media posts, through Facebook and Instagram, through meta ads. So for advertising, so running paid ads that they've been brought in already, or through other means. And these guys, you're taking somebody who has already started to build up a little bit of trust, who's started to already know, like, and trust your client. So you don't have to do as heavy lifting, if that makes sense, with your copy. So warm copy is easier to convert people. So this doesn't mean that like you're a loser or it's bad if you like write warm copy to convert people. Do whatever you want. Like I've been primarily an email copywriter, and most of what I'm doing is converting warm traffic, which is it's just easier. So, but business, it doesn't mean it's less, and it doesn't mean you'll get paid less. You can make 6 figures writing emails, or you can make 6 figures writing cold traffic Facebook and Instagram ads. I would say that doing Facebook and Instagram ads, like ad copy to convert with that, I would say it's slightly more challenging as a new copywriter to go into something like that, to go into cold traffic copy and to start doing that stuff and to get results for business owners. It is harder. You can make great money, but you can make great money with either of those options. So yeah, this is the cool thing about copywriting too, is like you get to choose what do you want to do. You could do either one. If you want to go in and just like play the game on slightly easier mode, go become an email copywriter, because your client's business and brand and the other marketing they're doing, top of funnel, organic social, paid ads, stuff like that, Google SEO with blog posts and stuff, and YouTube, I forgot about that, YouTube organic content, they're starting to like nurture these audiences at the top. And so by the time they get to you with writing emails, yeah, it's easier to convert people. So if you want to play the game on an easier mode, it's like email would be probably slightly easier than ad copy. It's probably easier to make 6 figures per year doing that, honestly, because you're leveraging your clients' trust and the size of their audience and the traffic they're bringing in. And you just got to make sure you're writing decent copy and you're going to make good money. So do whatever you want. That's what I've done primarily. I've also been learning ads intensely the past 2 months for my own stuff for cold traffic. And it's been a really, really fun experience. Obviously some learning curves even with that, because now you're playing with budgets and money and how much are you spending on ads. And there's a lot of technical stuff that goes into ads. It's not just writing the copy for the ads. It's a bit more technical. So if you go into cold traffic copy and you are writing ads, or you're writing the sales pages that are on the other side of those ads, or both, yeah, 100%. Like you learn how to do that well, you can write any kind of copy.